Hey guys, this is Reese the Beast 261 from TGA with another commentary for you on Ghost Recon Future Soldier. Just want to tell you that they got new guns that came out. Well, it's not new guns that came out. These are just new guns that I'm going to show you. It's when you hit level 20 with Rifleman. It's the AN94, I believe. And just want to show you some gameplay. I got some real, I think I go 23 and like 9 or something like that, or 10. I'm not really sure. I got to look at it. You'll see at the end of the map. It's a pretty good game. Just going to say, E3's coming up real soon. I know I'm trying to get everybody hyped. Last couple commentaries I've been talking about E3. Just want to say, okay, these are just a couple of the games that I'm interested in. And that, I want you guys to be on the lookout for. I want to see what's going to come up with Assassin's Creed. They only showed us a little bit of trailer. They're probably going to show us some more. As you can see, this guy, quits in the middle of the match. And this is where the real fighting and the gun button and the bleeding and the death happens. Well, Assassin's Creed is something that I'm really want to check out. SC3, it's happening during the Revolutionary War. I want to see how the Templars and how everything. I hope Ubisoft at their conference, give us a little bit more information on it. Tell us, what is the reasoning why this, the Assassins Guild is there, and how the Templars are going to, incorporate itself with that, and see if they bring up the Illuminati and do a little bit more of that. I'm very interested, especially now they have musket guns and how that's going to incorporate with your tools. If you're going to be able to hook, it's not going to be a whole bunch of jumping in buildings, because it's not. It's a whole bunch of foliage. I want to see how that's going to happen, and all the roughage that's around. I want to see how that's going to work out for us. What's the game? Is Desmond going to still be the the main hero? Because I do know in the future they're trying to get away from Desmond. Just want to see who's going to be in charge this time. Who's going to be whose storyline this is going to be. It's going to be real interesting. Next, Dead Space 3 is being rumored to be coming out from EA. I want to know. EA is going to have, of course, their own little booth and stuff like that. I want to know. I want some information on Dead Space 3. I haven't heard anything. I haven't even seen the trailers. I haven't seen any leaks. I just heard a bunch of rumors about, Dead Space coming out, Dead Space 3, and Dead Space 1 and 2 is an amazing game. Had a lot of scary moments. You had to play that game with the light on, the dark. Whew, scared the hell out of people. But sorry about that. Dead Space, one of the games I really want to, see at E3. Another one, of course, is Halo 4. There's going to be, depending on where you, pre-order at, you get different skins, different guns. I think that's dumb, In order for you to get everything out of the game, you're going to have to pre-order it from like 9 different stores. Just have it as a download. Let me be able to download or pay for, if I download it, in the marketplace, I can pick up a skin from there. Instead of having me, if I want this map, I got to download it at Best Buy. I got to, pre-order at Best Buy. That's garbage. Why should I do that? You making, I understand it's competition. Okay, it depends on where I'm what's the name it from? But that's dumb. Why would I want to do that when I can just, Microsoft is going to get the money. 434 is going to get the money. Wow, that's dumb. Take it. Stop doing that. It's depleting from the gaming community. Don't do that. PlayStation is going to have to show up this year, big. They're going to have to show up with some Vita games, because that system, to me, I'm real intrigued about it. I'm starting to like it. So hardware is very, very, very good. I want to know. Just, now I need to know the games. I need something to keep me interested in still playing my PSP. My Vita. I gotta make sure that I didn't just buy it for the launch titles. I need some more software to come with that, and I want to see what are they gonna bring to the table. I want to hear I want a whole bunch of cross platform, because I love that idea. Love it to death. Just hate the fact that if I buy the game, I gotta buy it again. I should be able to buy it on the PS3 and then have to buy it at I'll say about $10 on, if you have to have the game for the Vita to get it, the cross $20, but not having to pay $40 again. It's a little steep in the pocket holes. It's real steep in the pocket holes. Nintendo to have a good. They never disappoint. A good conference needs to have all Wii U. I want to know about the Wii U. I want to know it. I seen the new gameplay features with Rayman. I seen the new controller. I know they're keeping the name. They needed to keep the name Wii U. I like the little concept. The first one was all about we, us the people. And now it's all about you, the gamers. They want to keep combining the two. And I like that. I like the name. I don't think they should have the Revolution. They announced it as the old GameCube, I believe. Now I like the name that they're having now. Keep it as the Wii U. You've seen the controller. It has the name on it. It would be kind of asinine to change it now. You have it already. Keep it on there. I want to see more Borderlands 2. I seen the trailer. That's about it. I haven't heard anything more else about it. I want to see how many billions of guns I have. I know I seen there's going to be more customized, more RPG type things with it. I want to see it in gameplay. I want to see a demo. At least have us a demo that we can play, download on Xbox Live, PSN network. I want to be able to play it. See which game I want to get. Instead of seeing it, they need to bring out more demos for the community to play, not just IGNers and anybody that's the press. I want to the game community wants to play some of these games. Final Fantasy 12 is coming out with a sequel again. Tired of sequels with Final Fantasy. They need to just keep it the way they have it. Every game has its own story. Keep it like that. They're milking the hell out of it. Square Enix has not made a good game in my opinion, since Kingdom Hearts. And that's when Square was solely in charge of everything. I'm really upset with Square Enix. Yes, 13 was a good gameplay value, but the story did not keep me intrigued enough to continue to play it. I got bored with it. The gameplay was wonderful, but the story didn't keep me intrigued with the game. So, I had to let it go. Another game I want to see is, WWE 13. THQ came out with this. Somebody in THQ leaked it. See it. It's a lot of new games. CM Punk is on the cover. Well, he's sponsoring it, And this time when you power bomb somebody really, really huge, the ring breaks. I like that. It's a little different aspect to the game. Somebody gets power bombed through a ring and the ring breaks. How would you be able to play it now? Is the ring going to mysteriously come back to life? That's dumb. I need to be able to play with that. You need to be able to pick up the pole. I need to be able to wrap you with the rope, choke you out, do something. Have the game, interesting. I like that they're adding a whole bunch of, different storylines are going to be to it because they do good job. 12 was one of the best games I've ever played. Now we're going to go look at, Rainbow Six Patriots. Supposedly the release date for that game is going to be on January 1st. I want to see if Ubisoft, because they're going to be releasing a lot of stuff, and they're supposed to be going before the Nintendo conference. So, of course, they're going to, tell us a lot of the games that they're going to be doing for the Wii U. But I want to see if that's going to be a Wii U title and how it's going to incorporate with it. And, Rainbow Six Patriots. Rainbow Six is one of my favorite franchises. Tom Clancy actually are. Their games to me are one of the best military games. They like to stick with team play, which is why you play online. Call of Duty is a whole bunch of lone wolf. You can play it by yourself. It's not really something that should be looked at like that. Like the game we're playing now. You're looking at Future Soldiers. There's no deathmatch. Everything is team objective. I like that. And Tom Clancy does real good jobs with it. And, that's something I want to see with Patriots. See if that's going to incorporate that, if they're going to take some of the elements from here and the Splinter Cell series and put it together. That would be wonderful. Wonderful. Not Rainbow. I'm talking about Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 6. I'm so excited for that game. So excited. I need to be able to play that game. I need the demo, and I need it now. I need it now. I want to be able to play it. And Dragon's Dogma has the demo, and I want to be able to have it released, and it needs to be released real soon. Real soon. I want to beat people up. I want to kill zombies. Zombies now have guns. They're shooting at us. They're a little smarter. I don't even think they're zombies. It's just a little different virus. And, Wesker Jr. is the key, and everybody's fighting over him. Wesker needs to be on the side of, Leon and Chris. Chris don't need to be getting his ass whipped, being tossed up and down, the table anymore. And, I need to be able to see a lot of information on that, how they're going to, what Capcom's going to do with that. And I don't want to see a whole bunch of downloadable content, because Capcom, you guys are shitty with that. You guys piss us gaming community off with that. You guys don't ever just give us a product, a full product. You always give us a half-ass product, and then, oh yeah, I need you guys to download this, download that. Come on, give us the game. We spent $60 for your game. Do us a little service. We spent $60 on the game. Why we gotta spend $40 more for a revamp thing? Give us all the content right then and now. Or even if you want us to, bring up some stuff, give it to us. Shit, don't have us out here losing our damn mind. And another news, the PlayStation Network is now signing with cloud gaming, like on live. On live, I have it. It's real good, aspect. I can have it on my phone. Play Batman on my phone while I'm on the go and I'm bored at the doctor's office. I like that. I like the fact that PlayStation is now going to do that. And I hope they do it. I want to know what they're going to... I hope they announce it at E3 and what games they're going to, if they're going to bring their whole library or a certain library, and if they're going to buy out on live, because I think that's the future of gaming. They're going to have, subscriptions, just like the future of DVDs, and us buying DVDs are, going to waste because of Netflix and, Blockbuster on demand, all that stuff. Everybody wants everything streaming, so why can't you just have the game streaming? It stops all the piracy. It stops, people from buying a used game. That's where it's going to hurt us with used games. And I like the fact that we have used games, but the game should be cheaper now. On live, the games are about $4 or $5. Just to stream. That's all you need. $4 or $5. You don't need a disc. All you need is a controller. And you can set it up to your computer. And from your computer you can set it up on your on your big screen or your small screen or whatever, and you can have it on the go, and you can always play with it. And it even gives you demos where you can get a free demo. You play one stage or an hour of the game, to see if you're going to like it or not. I mean, they're not losing that much money. They buy the game once and then they stream it. I think that's wonderful, and I think PlayStation is smart for actually getting into that. I don't know if it's, real. It's only rumored and speculatory that they're doing it, but I think they should. I think that's something that's going to help PlayStation, and since in their woes and the fact that they weren't doing too well so far, not a lot of games. They need to come out with more games, more software, more first party software, and second party, because that's being stronghold. The first party, developers are being stronghold by Nintendo, and the third party is by Xbox. So what is Sony supposed to do? Sony has to find a happy medium between them, and this needs to be shown at E3 so we know what's going on. Lost Planets, you've seen the trailer, haven't seen any gameplay on it. As we can see, it's totally different from 2, because 1, they were on ice, and then 2, mysteriously everything melted, which made no damn sense. But now it seems like they're going back to the ice. You have your big mechs again. Character from the first game is in it, so I like that. Keep us posted on that, Capcom. You guys make excellent game. You just got horrible customer service. GTA, when we're going to get that trailer? When we're going to get that release date? It was rumored that it was, and it ends up being a lie. But now, supposedly it's the truth. They might be able to show us something. Rockstar supposedly wasn't going to be at E3, but now supposedly they are. Who knows? It's the internet talking, internet gaming. Internet tells us everything. Some of it's a lie, some of it's the truth, and hopefully this needs to be the truth. Rockstar, we need, Grand Theft Auto. You guys did a wonderful game. with Max Payne, I actually think it needs to be a title for Game of the Year. This game is is great storyline. I've had a lot of people, come to me and say, "Oh, you guys did, wonderful with the gameplay. You guys did wonderful with the review." And when they played it, everything was right on point. The game is great. I don't see any flaws with it. GTA and Rockstar need to follow suit, man. They do real good games. I can't lie. And they need to show us something on, GTA. The hype of this game is high. And, feed us, give us a little something. Give us a little something before, it goes away. Devil May Cry, another Capcom game. Capcom need to have their own little, stuff at a conference. And at least let us see it at E3. Capcom's coming out with a lot of games, and Devil May Cry I'm hyped for that game. I'm very, very hyped for it. And this is closing off on the end of the stuff. Comment, tell us if any information. Tell us if you liked the gameplay. If you didn't, what do you guys want to see at E3? What do you guys want to play at E3? What information y'all want? Leave us some information. Like it, love it. Subscribe. Thanks. Bye, y'all. GTA. Reach the Beast. 1.